My main man from Singapore, but originally from Indonesia. Yeah. So give it up, everybody, for Ferdi Trihadi, who will talk about his character TUBY. Ferdi, everybody.
日本語のみんな、私の発表は英語でごめんね。Alright, so here's our friend TUBY, and TUBY is a character template design which came in the form of a fat guy doing a sit-up. Well, he looks like he's enjoying the sun, like chilling, but no, he's actually doing a push-up. So you will see in the next slide. So yeah, TUBY. Right. So this is my first TUBY that I did when I was high school. So at that time, it was inspired by the word resistance. When I was high school, I resist a lot of things. Like I resist my friend, I resist my teacher, I resist my government, I even resist my mom. So yeah. So this is, like you can see this guy is trying to resist his food. So yeah. After that, it just got really fun. I was thinking, wow, this resistance energy is actually better to put on pictures. So I just kind of get carried away and just make people from around the globe, like Mexico, Japan, Arab, or anywhere in the world. But yeah, it's fun. So I kind of get carried away, and after that, this is my first set of completed illustration from the TUBYs, and it gets pretty bizarre because you imagine you are in a room and fat people from around the globe just gather around and just do push-up at the same time, and you can get that really hot chick over there cheering for all of them, and yeah. So this is the first complete, and after that I get I get recognized, and it was put in a Singapore Densha. It's printed in several magazines and put on some websites. And yeah, at the time when I was in the Densha, I was like see a girl saying like, "Kasan, sono futo hito no e wa kawaii desu ne." I was like, yeah, keep them right. It's cute, isn't it? Right. So yeah, it was printed. It was Yapari. It was made into like several products like T-shirt, iPhone case, iPad case, and many other products. It gets really fun. Yeah, so please check. Shit, I forgot to put the URL. Right. Anyways, check out Pecha Kucha Pecha Kucha's Facebook, and you get mine. So yeah, I think sit-up is a bit boring. So I was kind of like thinking maybe I can push this further, like make it into like some other form rather than push up. So I decided to make like breakdance poses from these characters, TUBYs, because you know fat people is moody to do like breakdance, so I want to see the moodiness of it, and yeah, this is like the first set. So yeah, I kind of combine all them into like a complete illustration. It's called Dance, and it gets pretty hectic, it gets pretty fat, it gets pretty, you know, semi, but yeah. So it was featured as a poster of a dance event in Singapore, and yeah. So after that, I get friends saying that, hey, your fat characters is really cute, aren't they? Can you make one of my own? And it's like, oh yeah, you want to become fat? Of course. It's like, so this is like some of my colleagues in Singapore. I did this as a thanks for friends, you know. So from there, I made caricatures. So I see like TUBYs is possible to make like real people as well. And so this is like some of my friends as well. Sometimes like my lecturers. And so yeah, I can see myself growing, like getting really good at drawing TUBYs, because yeah, you can see I can apply boobs, I can apply like a lot of things, like small details like smoke cigarettes, mechanisms, and yeah. So it gets really fun after that. But after that, I think the best thing is still the sit-up one, because so I think I should make a new version of it. So it used to be like really curvy with all like fatness on it, but I decided to just make it simple and just go into the roundness of it, because I think that's beautiful, because that's so much more beautiful. So the name TUBY is inspired by the word tabe in Japanese, which means to eat, and in the English word it's like TUBY with double B, and it means fat. So I kind of combine, and it represents, the whole thing represents consumerism, because when you eat you consume, but it doesn't have to be food. So I think when you consume, you don't have to be food. You can consume like TV shows, you can consume like you know, games, you can consume like a lot of things. So I decided I can apply TUBY into like a more applications, like you know, like our friends' characters, like things that we used to see all the time, like TV shows, mangas, animes, and everything. So yeah, I grew in a place where in Indonesia where it was really affected by a lot of Japanese mangas. So this is how I always do my TUBYs, like from the TUBY pattern that from before. I drove a, like you know, a new version with like anime characters play like this Atom Boy. I'm sure you guys know. And so give a bit of details like sweats and everything, and yeah, just make it my own, which is the TUBY guy. All right. So yeah, I grow up in a country where I draw mangas like Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, and I think wow, they consume me, man. Like I read all the books, I have to do something for them, so I decided to just make my own version. It doesn't just apply to Japanese cartoons. I read like you know, Western comic books as well, like the recent famously Avengers. And yeah, so I really like to add small details, like, you know, the armpit sweat over there, and like you know, the bandage here, and it's like, so I just find it's really fun, because yeah, so I kind of get, so you can go to ferdi.com, my name /TUBY. It's kind of like an ongoing project. I update this website every week, and it's currently I have like 10, because it's kind of new version of TUBY. So please check it out, because it's gonna update every week, and yeah, it's gonna get more and on. And you can also click download to just download the pattern, and maybe you can do of your own. It's really fun. So if you do one of your own, please let me know, and I'll be really thankful. All right, okay, that's be really fun. So yeah, so Tsugi, all right. Okay, so there's a store button as well. Yapari, I will have like merchandises, because you know I'm living in Kyoto as a Nihongo student, and I don't have any earnings. So please support me by buying this all cute merchandise like iPhone case and T-shirts. And yeah, currently there's only like the Avengers design available, but in the future I'll have like more merchandise to come. And thank you so much for Pecha Kucha. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Very nice, Ferdi. Good job, man. Good job. Do you have a skinny character, sir? Do you have a skinny character?
Not yet though, but might be in the future. Might be, but not soon though, because I get really affected by the TUBY show. You know, when you see all the fatness, you just can't help to just, you know.
Okay, so I have no idea what to ask you.
You want me to draw one version of you?
You want? Yeah, I'm actually getting pretty.
But you have to buy the merchandise, please.
Hey, come on. So Ferdi, actually, he's only been here. How long have you been in Japan, Ferdi?
3 months.
3 months, yes. 3 months and already Pecha Kucha presenter.
Yeah, I'm lucky to meet Eric actually, by accident.
Yeah, that's right. So I mean, Ferdi's a genius. He's a design genius. So if anybody wants to work with Ferdi, I'm his agent. Okay, so you have to go through me. You have to go through me.
No, you don't have to actually.
All right, Ferdi. I really don't know what to ask you. I mean, you know, we work together, so.
Yeah. So, anyways, thanks so much for coming tonight, everyone.
Okay, ready. Say hi to Ferdi afterwards. Thank you. He's got his bag. Yes. Student, just a student life, everybody. Yeah. Brings his bag on stage. Student life. はい、じゃあ、次の、発表者ですけども、